Hi, good morning. Today is Friday, actually, July 13th. I don't even have a calendar here, but anyways, just the topic that I was reflecting on is this debate between public and private housing. In the city of Toronto, and I'm reporting, actually not reporting, but just sharing some thoughts. Um, they have this thing where right now there's a lot of discussion around the possibility of selling public housing. And I was just thinking about that. There's different types of ways to be socially responsible by providing housing. But in my experience, what I've seen is that they have a lot of these housing providers that actually don't provide housing in the way that actually it should be provided. So, for example, I was actually speaking with someone, and I'm actually an investor in a particular housing concept, and they're very disrespectful to their shareholders. I'm a shareholder, and they just sort of do these practices, and I've noticed that there's been a lot of deceased in this particular housing, and I certainly didn't agree to invest in housing that's in the business to produce deceased. So I'm now looking at some possibilities around selling the housing, and I don't know how much net worth is. Like, they don't even send us shareholder statements. They don't even send us minutes of the board meetings, and they have a lot of Caucasians and other individuals who are heavily into drugs, but there's nothing wrong with these people. There's just everything wrong with their intent. And what they do is they actually bring drugs into the community, and they facilitate a lot of activity that they sort of align with the local divisions, what they call police stations in the precincts in the United States. They call divisions here in Canada. So socially responsible housing. What are your thoughts around investment in that? I was talking actually to a young black person, and they were actually talking about black housing. Where is it? And I totally agree with that. Black housing, where is it? And a lot of the things that I talk about, I don't have to be apologetic to or for. People just have to do their research about history, culture, and social circumstances. They do have white housing, just actually go into a lot of neighborhoods where there's no murders. And why does it look like that? And then they have Indian housing, they have Aboriginal housing, which is, all these different versions of housing. But people can get into these discussions that don't even address sort of the context. And I'm just wondering about your thoughts around selling public housing. How do you actually make public infrastructure ethical? And that's where the sales pitch has to come in, because a lot of people that are in the business to say they're doing social justice work, they're not doing socially or just work. So who are these individuals? I'd like to hear your thoughts on selling public housing.